What up, good people? Huge shout out to Priority Acura for allowing me to review the 2025 Acura TLX. A little fun fact about the Acura TL. The Acura TL was introduced back in 1995, and for years, it proudly carried the TL name from 1995 all the way through 2014. It remains the Acura TL. Then in 2015, Acura evolved it into what we now know as the Acura TLX. For years, it was Acura flagship sedan, one of the brand's most loved and recognized vehicle. But unfortunately, sales started to slip. Around 2018, the TLX was selling over 30,000 plus units a year. Fast forward to 2024 and 2025, these numbers dropped around 7,000 units. Man, that one hurt. A moment of silence for the Acura TLX. What up, good people? Today we're reviewing the 2025 Acura TLX Type S. Man, starting off in the front, man, you got some nice sharp body lines on the front grille. Man, look at these, look at them. Sharp body line. That thing look aggressive when it coming down the road for real. Like, give it that stance. Like, dang, that ain't, yeah. When people see this one coming, they move out the way. I ain't gonna say in front to you. So this particular model is wrapped in an urban gray. Man, the metallics is flaking out of this piece. Like, I don't know if the camera doing it justice, but man, the sun must be beaming, but the metallics is flaking. Like, it's crazy. Man, it's giving off that shimmery type. Like, it don't look gray, but it looks like it's silver / gray, but it's not that deep tone gray. But on the front hood, you got sharp body lines right here, right there, and right there. Like I said, it ties in very nicely on the front grille. You have your Acura logo with your Type S right there. As you know, this is a Type S, so it's looking good, right? So you got black and urban gray. So the grille is that diamond shaped grille. This is their top of the line Type S Acura TLX. So yeah, you have LED turn signal with the LED daytime running lights with projection headlights. Taking our way to the side profile. For the length, 196 inches. You have a wheelbase of 113 inches, and man, those Brembo brakes is massive. Them things big. You have Brembo brakes in the front of the wheels, none in the back. Tires is Pirelli P0s. They're very sticky. I'm not gonna send a line for the 0 to 60. You have your Type S on the front fender. You have your shop body lines from the front door to the rear of the quarter panel. You have black mirror caps with your LED turn signal. So the black is actually making this urban gray pop. I'm not gonna say in front, the black is making it pop really good. I like the black wheels with the urban gray. So yeah, man, that thing nice. I ain't gonna say in front. So now we're making our way to the rear of the vehicle. You have your Type S with your Acura TLX with your Acura logo. This is all-wheel drive. You have your quiet pipes with your rear diffuser. I like it a lot. The spoiler, I know this is the last year, but man, they could at least gave me something like, we going all in, you know what I'm saying? Give me a bigger spoiler or something, you know what I'm saying? That's just me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now we're making our way under the hood of the vehicle. This is a 3-liter V6 engine turbocharged, pushing out 355 for the torque, 354 at 3,000 RPMs. This baby can sprint from 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds. Man, that thing fast. I ain't gonna say a lie. You see that turbo? It's small, but it's gonna get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Now we're making our way inside of the vehicle. We're greeted with black leather seats with red stitching with Alcantara in the middle. And let's not forget that embroidery Type S in the headrest. So just in case you forget what type of car this vehicle is, it's Type S embroidered in the headrest. You got your Type S right there, Type S right there. Just in case you forget, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, god dang. I'm paying $60,000. They need to remind me what kind of car I'm driving. Oh, Type S right there, you see it? Here we're looking at a digital gauge. On the left, you have your RPMs with your normal and your engine temp. On the right, you have your MPH with your gas gauge. And make sure it's letting you know, like buckle up, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you what that means. You take the belt and go cross your body. Not put it behind your body or behind your back, but cross your body. And you have your MPH in the middle. Oh, you see that? When I step on the brake, it illuminates. Your baby TLX illuminate the brakes. So you see that? That thing pretty cool. Let's see if I turn the headlights on. Oh yeah, you turn the headlights on, guess what? That thing come on too. Sweet. You have your black leather with your red stitching, flat bottom. On the left, you have your Bluetooth and volume button. On the right, you have your cruise control settings. Sports pedal, you have your plus and minus sports pedals. Behind it, you have your headlights with your turn signal, and you have your wiper control. Right here, you have your heads-up display, your Acura Intelligent. Basically, when the water, you have rain sensor type deal. You have your parking sensor, traction control with your electronic parking. On the door panel, you have your memory seat settings. Looking down on the door panel, you have your standard unlock and lock with your one-touch window control, with mirror control, and guess what? It has power fold. Boom. In the door panel, you have your trunk release. We're looking at a 10-inch, not touchscreen display, but you have your touchpad right here that controls your infotainment center. You have your dual climate control with your heated and cool seats. You have your drive mode. Look at that thing come alive. You hold it again, you just enter Sport Plus mode. That thing just waking. That thing just awakened. Like, oh, I'm ready. You have your auto stop feature with your brake hold, and you have your 10-speed automatic transmission. That's 10 speed. You can rip through those gears like it's no one business. Oh yeah, let's not forget, on the turn signal, you have your camera control. Well, your camera view. That's pretty cool. You have your touchpad right here with your volume knob and your track, so you can skip through different tracks and stuff like that. You have your wireless charging pad. You have your cup holder area, and let's not forget, if you rocking this baby, you got the Type S on the back of this on this key fob. Ain't no gonna lie. You have your glove box for extra storage space right there. Now we're making our way inside of the center console. You have your USB outlet with your Type-C outlet. Now we've made our way up to your Acura Link with your SOS Safety Connect and your moonroof control. That's pretty cool. Look at that thing. Now we're making our way to the rear of the vehicle. We're greeted with black leather seats with red stitching, and you got Alcantara in the middle of this one too. So Acura actually kept it the same from the front to the back, but like the Integra, it does not. But yeah. You have your air vent with your two Type-C outlets. Pulling this thing down, you have your cup holder area. Looking on the door, you have your one-touch window control. And that's what I mean by one-touch window control. It goes down. All right, cool. We done made our way up to your interior lighting. All right, these ain't working. I don't know. But you got speakers right over your passenger's head. So that's pretty cool. Now we're making our way to the cargo area. Imagine at 13.5 cubic feet. Initial thought of driving an Acura TLX, man, it's a little, you know what I'm saying, a little wide, but man, you feel like you own the road with this Acura TLX. Like you can feel like yo, you trying to race? You trying to race me? Boy, don't make me. you must don't know what kind of car this is. But yeah, it's ready. As soon as you touch the gas, it's ready to come alive. So that is pretty amazing in itself. So yeah, basically, I kind of like the Acura TLX. $60,000. I can see myself paying $60,000, especially, you know, you got, you know what I'm saying, you got the family and you still want that sports car type deal, even though they stopped making it, but it would still be around until people start crashing these cars. But that means the price tag will go up a little bit on these cars. But yeah, yeah, if you want that sports car sedan, me personally, I say get an Acura TLX. You know what I'm saying? You got the TLX Type S, you got that luxury sport feel. So you know what I'm saying, it's the best of both worlds of this vehicle. But yeah. Once again, huge shout out to Priority Acura for allowing me to review the 2025 Acura TLX. If you need any information about them, I'll leave a link in the description below. Like always, good people, browse the channel, like, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next video.